The tax on dividends could be going up this month. Let me show you why it's a bad idea for small businesses. Now, almost every time a budget comes around, there's rumours about tax increases on dividends. And it's because they are actually taxed less than normal income. So if this is our tax stack, as we would call it, this part is normally tax-free up to about 12.5k a year. And then this bit in the middle here, between 12.5 and 50k, is normally taxed for most employed incomes at around 20%. So if we said, well, the dividend income's only taxed at 8.75%, it sounds really, really good. And if you were employed, you'd be offended by that. But what people often forget about is the fact the company has already paid tax. So in this example, and again, we're talking about small business owners here, so they're generally the owner of the business. So the profits in this example were 60,000. I've just taken 25% off of it. Now at £60,000 profit, you would actually pay slightly less than this, but just for ease of maths. So 15 off leaves you 45,000. When you take that 45,000 out as an individual, you've already paid 15 grand, so, circa 25% in this example, and then you're paying another 8.75. Now, the think tank suggested that we should raise this rate to 16.5%, which to my mind is crazy. It would mean you get quite severely penalised for taking the profits out of your own business. And this is forgetting the fact that if you do go over £50,000 combined, your rate is already 33.75% on dividends. It isn't cheap. There's a massive jump between the two. And with these thresholds continually frozen, it's quite easy for business owners to dip into this. I'm hoping the government ignore this think tank's example and I never have to do a follow-up video. And again, because for me, this one is super anti-growth in a world where small businesses have already had a load of pressure piled onto them. But I did want to let you know this was being talked about. Let me know what you think about this below.